Hey y'all, my name is Joshua, and today I'm under the scope with Tori.
Okay, hello Josh, and welcome to the Media Scope.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could join us today for this interview. I'm so happy to have you on. I've known you for a really long time, and you are a very creative person, and we just need to shed some light on that. So, let's talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been into fashion?
Fashion probably started for me, I want to say 12 years old, like in the middle of middle school, like right before we go to high school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When image really started mattering and stuff like that to, us at least.
Okay. And what started you? Like shoes? Was it your hats? What was it?
I was always in the shoes. Like I always had a fresh pair of shoes. It was like a little simple story, but I don't know, one day, we used to have like the little free dress days at school and stuff like that.
$2.
Like, that. My mom was like, she didn't mean no harm by it, but she was like, boy, you dress like everybody else, you know what I mean? You look like everybody else, like, and cause she big on like dressing up and stuff like that, so when she saw that, she didn't mean that by it, but like, that stuck with me cause like, I always like standing out and stuff like that, but when you was little, it was sports and grades and stuff like
right.
that. Well, as I started building my image up, I was like, I don't want to do that, so that's when I started like trying to dress out the box, like that was my goal basically, find an identity with clothes.
So you would say that your mom inspired you to start getting into like, swagging and, paying more attention to what you wear.
Yeah, pretty much, my head,
yeah. Okay, and let's talk about your latest project.
Okay.
What do you have going on right now?
Really, I just been freestyling hats and stuff like that. People see me with my hats and they like it, maybe comment on Instagram and stuff. That's how I got started with that, really.
Okay, on Instagram?
Yeah. I had a clothing line back in Louisiana. I took a break from that. I feel like I had to go back to the drawing board because I feel like I outgrew the stuff I was making. So I don't know the name of the new clothing line, but I know I'm pushing like a motto or a slogan that's gonna be moving faster than life. That's what I want it to be named.
Okay, you heard it here first. Moving faster than life. Okay, and when you're designing your hats, what inspires you? Like, what kind of style are you going for? What kind of audience are you trying to attract? What's your target audience?
Really, that started strictly out for me, like just liking hats. Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to get like a little cursive and stuff on side the hats and all that like that. But it really, I think I was scrolling on Instagram one day. There was a guy named Lord Fubu or something like that. He made like a real creative hat, had a whole bunch of stitching on it and stuff, and I was like, I just wanted to make them for myself, I saw it, I liked his, it was his style, but I was like, I'm gonna add my own little touch to it. So really, I didn't want to sell hats, I was just making hats. I like to dress up a lot and stuff, so, and people just started commenting on Instagram, like, where you got that from, and everybody I hang out with, so, they started like, hey, make it for money and stuff like that. They all about $1,
So you originally weren't even looking to sell the hats. After you started making them, people just got interested in them.
Pretty much.
Okay. And when people see your hat design, not that you're into it, when people see your hat design, what do you want them to think? What do you want them to take from it? How do you want them to, and also how do you want them to feel when they wear it?
I want them to feel free when they wear it. I don't really put a gender or anything on my head. Like, I might put a warrior on one side and a butterfly on the other side, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to feel free to feel like they can't feel free to express themselves with my head, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm really trying to find a happy medium for, how I said they were really for me. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find like that happy medium for giving the people what they want and also still keeping my vision, because if somebody comes to me, they always like it, but they're like, could you put this right here, this right here? And I gotta, sometimes I'm like, but I want to satisfy the customer, so that's my biggest thing with the hats right now.
Okay, sounds good. And let's just talk. We got a little background information about you, so let's just talk about in general. I know you said your mom, you got like your, wanting to get into fashion from your mom. Let's talk about your fashion inspirations, like designers or anybody that you not look up to, but anybody that you like their swag that's maybe famous, or anybody that that you're into with fashion with.
I can't say I really look up to anyone in fashion. I really like what Virgil's doing. If I could say I look up to anyone, I like what he's doing. A black man, being over a designer brand like that, a high class designer brand. Who I like? DJ Mustard? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably him. That's probably at the
and
top of my
I like
list.
Chanel. She dresses
her
real
too.
cute.
Yeah, them together. So
yes,
that's number one for me. Just pure dressing. I'll put Virgil at number 2 actually.
So DJ Mustard 1, Virgil's number 2, and who's 3?
Number 3. I don't know. That could be a few people.
Who first come to mind?
Young Dolph.
Young Dolph?
Yeah.
Okay, so Young Dolph like colors, so you like colors.
Yeah,
okay.
He's colorful. He kind of mixed like a suit and tie kind of mixed with like a little hood swag.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So what are your go-to brands or designers?
I wear everything.
Everything? Okay, so when you go shopping, you about to go out that night. What store you going to first?
Oh, I just started going to Scotch and Soda.
Scotch and Soda?
Yeah,
okay, what do they sell?
Shirts, shoes, shorts, anything like that, like a lot of cardigans and stuff like that. Yeah, just a Scotch and Soda shirt.
Okay. And I know you're into sneakers, as you can see.
Yeah.
You got some right there. Is this your favorite sneaker of all time?
Yeah, it's a dunk. I can't really I don't know what specific one. That's a hard choice. Mm-hmm. Like you said, like all of them, but it's gonna be a dunk. I can't tell you which one, but that.
What's your go-to one? That you just like, if you about to go out for the day, let me just put these on, or do you don't have a specific one?
The red ones. That's the most worn out ones. That's my favorite color. So. Yeah.
Okay. And whenever you're getting ready, what's the first thing that you consider when putting the outfit together?
Well, that just changed recently. Like, I looked at my closet, bro. All I got is, like, as far as pants, is like jeans. And I realized, like, that's what most other people wear. Like, if you go to the mall or something like that, 80% of people just gonna have, like, a different color shade of jeans on. So now I focus on, like, trying to buy some shorts that look good or something like that, trying to incorporate some shorts in my outfit, or like some unique pants or something. Like, I just stopped buying jeans. I try to buy like crazy pants or something now. So now I look for pants first, because it's easy for shoes. I got more shoes in the back, but it's probably pants now.
Okay,
yeah.
So the pants, that's what makes the outfit. Okay, and so I see that being original is very important to you. You don't like to be like everybody else. And how do you think that affects you as a person? Like, being that you feel the need to be different, or does it come naturally, or do you feel like sometimes you have to make yourself?
It comes naturally, but sometimes I put a little effort into it, because it always keeps me on my toes. It always keeps me evolving, I guess you would say, because new fashion, new trends always coming. So
right,
I want to be that person, like, start that new trend one time, because I can't say I didn't really started no big trend, that I could pinpoint or nothing like that. So that's my goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that brings me to my next question. What's your favorite new fashion trend?
That's a good question. I like people going back to like the loose fit pants and stuff like that, not so tight, like bell bottom, or just like the baggy fit, or the what's the other style they call it, like the little stack jeans. I even like that type of stuff. Yeah. Okay,
I saw a video of Migos today, and they all had on the like loose.
Migos, man. I'll put them like
that'll be a
they tied with Young Dolph. I'll put them, because they still keep like that little That little streetwear vibe, you know what I'm saying? They still wearing the varsity jackets and they still wear the hats like that and stuff like that. You know, they older, still keeping that relevant in that community. So, yeah, they number 3 too.
Okay, and what is your least favorite new fashion trend?
Designer junkies. Like,
Designer junkies?
Yeah, no offense to designer junkies, but like, you ain't putting that shit on just because you got Balenciaga, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't dislike it, but I try to stay away from like just color coordinating, like saying something looks good just because you got a yellow shirt, yellow shoes. Like, I try to just like, I try to wear colors that complement each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I know I got all black on now, but usually I try to put something that bounces off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's really my goal.
Okay, and let's see. Okay, I know you said that you don't like the designer junkies, but what's another like fashion turnoff that you have? Maybe you can say about maybe while you were designing shirts when people would ask you to do certain things, or when you were designing hats, people would ask you like, what's like a turnoff that you just not like, you can't see yourself, even though you're trying to make your customer happy, you just not like, you don't want to put your name on that.
I don't know. I won't answer that kind of careful because I don't want to, you know.
No, yeah. Don't say nobody specifically.
You know what I'm saying? I like all my customers. I appreciate all my customers.
Well, don't say what somebody asked for. What if somebody were to ask for this, that you just would be like, absolutely no.
I probably wouldn't turn down ideas. I'm open to new ideas because I feel like that's how my ideas start in the first place. You know, like bouncing off of other ideas. Like originality only goes so far. Like you piggyback off of something. You know what I'm saying? There was a base somewhere or someone in the past that made that lane for you or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because fashion comes right back around. Yeah. Nothing is new. And let's talk about a big part of fashion is the entertainment business, hip hop, rappers, singers, any artist.
Right.
So I know you said you fuck with, like fashion wise, you fuck with Dolph, Migos, and Virgil not really in entertainment. So who else would you say in entertainment?
Fashion / entertainment.
Oh, DJ Mustard. You did say that.
Like the fashion / entertainment.
Yeah.
Like who I think fresh enough besides them. Who fresh? Tori Leary. I don't listen to her music, but I like
the
style
drip.
and stuff. Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
that.
she definitely got a different type of style.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That look original. I like that.
Okay, we got Tori Leary. You like her music?
It's catchy. You know what I'm saying? It's for, if I'm at the club, I'm gonna like it, but up in here, like, I ain't gonna just bump it at the crib. I don't be that up and stuff at the crib, you know.
Right.
So.
Definitely up music.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see. Who just do not like like is a no like no who's that for you? Who's those?
I don't just like nobody. I love
not like
everybody.
Those style. Whose style you just cannot, you just do not fuck with, like.
Man, you can't do that. You can't talk down nobody's style because like style is style. That's how you express yourself. Like,
right.
I don't really say nobody's style bad. I just say like that ain't me. You
like,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, I'll get that. So nobody would just be like.
Nah, like cause I'm big on that. Like I really wouldn't talk down nobody's fashion because like. That's like a big gateway for me. That's like, you know, that's really how you express yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the biggest things, how you express yourself, you know, clothes.
Good answer. Every day. And what gives you that confidence, motivation to dress yourself, make yourself look nice? What gives you that? What inspires you? What made that happen?
I'm big on self-esteem, you know, so I don't even dress for other people. Like, if I was to go out and everybody's laugh at me, but I feel like that fit the cleanse, like, I'm keeping it on, I'm taking pictures at night, like, everything, you know, so. I don't know, I guess I had a little point in my life where I feel like I wasn't as confident about myself and stuff like all that. So I found clothes like a way to channel that, even like to build my confidence of like I go outside and something goofy like I know like ain't nobody gonna think this clean like just like a big baggy t-shirt or some just to go out and like not care what nobody say, not care about the laughs, like nothing like so I use clothes as a tool and stuff like that. So that's really what inspired me. I seen I could build my confidence up and stuff like that, even wearing bad clothes, like going out and saying, fuck what they think or whatever like that. It really ain't that serious. That's why you wear clothes for you and not nobody else. And that's another point I was trying to make when I did that to myself, not to nobody else, So clothes build my confidence back up.